Are the women oppressed in Islam or in the West? In other words, capitalism. If we examine the date before the Industrial Revolution, we see that the Western woman used to put on exactly in the Islamic way. But after the Industrial Revolution, women were gradually pulled from their homes to factories. Their duty of being mother was ignored, and they were seen as robots whose function in this world is to work in the factories of capitalism. Meanwhile, we began to see novels and films first trying to create a romantic love, and then gradually turning this to porno, where women were seen as sexual objects. Even today, if you go to countries like Germany, Netherlands, or America, which call themselves developed, you will see women being sold on the streets just like meat or objects. Are these countries so poor not to save these women and give them food and shelter and some pocket money? Simply they do not care about women and say that freedom of woman is her being used as a sex slave freely. Who can deny it? The result is, before you finish watching this video, another woman will be raped in America, because recent statistics show that a woman is raped every 2 minutes according to the United States Department of Justice. In 1996, 307,000 women were the victim of rape. Between 1995 and 1996, more than 670,000 women were the victim of rape. Just as information, 45% of rapists were under the influence of alcohol or drugs, and in 29% of rapes, the offender used a weapon. The solution to a healthy society where woman is really free and honored is described in Islam. A woman is completely economically independent in Islam, because his father, brother, son or husband has to look after her, and if she has no relatives, the state has to look after her and try to make her be a part of the family. If she works, produces and sells something, the money only belongs to her, and she is free in doing whatever she wants with that money. When a person asked 3 times the Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, who is the most important person in the world, he replied 3 times, your mother, your mother, your mother. And in the 4th time he said, your father. Again, as everybody knows, he said, heaven is under the feet of mothers. Or I do not think that a man gets better in faith without loving woman better. As it is seen, everything is logical and natural in Islam. What makes Western people think Islam oppresses women is, first, the capitalist propaganda, second, their lack of knowledge, third, the bad representation of Islam by some ignorant Muslims. In this case, what our Western brothers have to do is to examine Islam carefully by themselves and accept the realities which is only for their benefits when they see. Internet is a source for this research. Lastly, Islam means submission to God in Arabic. Therefore, it is the name of all religions sent by Prophets Abraham, Moses, Jesus, or Prophet Muhammad. So the answer that has to be looked for here is actually how God wants us to treat women, rather than comparing Islam or West. I hope I did not offend anybody from any part of the world with my research, analysis, and the solution. I try to bring to your esteemed sight. Best regards.